Viewer discretion is advised. This content may not be suitable for indoctrinated viewers.
All right, nuts. Before we do this, you're gonna sit here with us and watch a movie. Forget about it!
We're being programmed to forget that we actually came here on Earth to dig hole our soul. We passed all of the other tests on all of the other planets in this solar system.
They speak of the incarnation process as being incredibly technological. Not this spiritual thing that people think about. It's a technological process. And it's very obvious.
How you doing? It's me, Gina. Yeah, I'm driving. I'm not wearing a seatbelt neither. Forget about it.
Wisdom is knowing how little we know. First of all, if this is a simulation, and for most of the human population, this simulation is not a nice place. It's a very challenging place. It's a very sinister place. It's a very unpleasant place. You're looking at people really, really struggling. They're having really challenging lives. And again, you look around the West and you see how many more and more people are going through the same experience. Why the bloody hell would anyone come here? Why would consciousness enter this reality?
Right, I forgot. Okay, let me get into character.
Having experienced it, why would you come back? What we call reincarnation over the years of my 30-odd years, the evidence for it is actually overwhelming. If you look at the experiences of near-death experiences and you look at the amazing, massive number of stories of little children describing their previous lives.
Here we go.
Say it.
Oh, for the love of... Action!
We go back to the question, okay, reincarnation, okay, I accept that is happening. But why would people keep coming back into this reality when it's a shite hole for enormous numbers of the human population? Why we're told it's happening by the Eastern religions and the New Age, which is the Eastern religions moved west, in fact. And they'll tell you that what happens is you have to keep reincarnating to learn lessons, to evolve to a level of enlightenment where you can not have to keep on the cycle of reincarnation. Okay, so I'm being asked to believe here that you have to keep reincarnating onto, even in this one universe, never mind all the other realities, you have to keep incarnating onto this billionth of a pinhead to learn the lessons to not have to do it.
We are in the middle of a spiritual war consisting of soul-level warfare and energy manipulation. The Matrix was a documentary, and we're living in the Truman Show.
You come right back in the body if you don't understand what you're doing in this lifetime. You gotta prepare to die. They fuck you up because they fuck up your nervous system. They put you in survival mode. Now, when you die, you're gonna be in fear and pop you back in another body because your body was scared to die. You have to relax your nervous system and get your mind prepared to die. But a lot of you are like, damn, why I'm gonna live my life prepared to die? Because living your life prepared to die get you ready to live. That a lot of people don't know. Because if you ready to die now, you're gonna live life fearless. Everybody's scared to die. Don't nobody want to die. Because don't nobody know how it feels to die. But I know. I died 5 times.
Yeah, we on a sleep spell. And that, you know what that spell is, bro? They call it the sleep spell of Kingu. The sleep spell of Kingu is the sleep spell of the moon. The sleep spell of the moon in ancient Sumeria, they call the moon sin. The moon sin is being born in reincarnation traps that keep you stuck to the Metatronic overlay or the material world by way of emotion. Because that's what is energy in motion, because it moves off the tides of the planet, and it also extracts the life force from the women, which is why the women have a 28-day cycle that's connected to the phases of the moon. Because the moon, like I said, is a quantum satellite. It's not real. The moon is the moon is not real. It's the external hard drive of planet Earth, and it's a quantum satellite that controls the energy and frequency and vibration of humans on the planet. They keep you stuck in material. So it's a reincarnation trap.
I came across people who say that they can remember the incarnation process. They can remember coming into this reality from this astral dimension, this afterlife dimension, this spirit world. First of all, those that do remember this, they speak of the incarnation process as being incredibly technological. Not this spiritual thing that people think about. It's a technological process. It's very obvious when you look at these near-death experiencer accounts. The astral is also has a form of technology and also has a massively advanced version of what we would call here AI.
All right. Now you got me curious. And when I get curious, I like answers.
And what we're actually seeing with this AI emergence in this reality is that AI starting to come into here, it's starting to fuse. As you're coming in, the frequency goes down and down and down and down and down, and then down and down and more, down and down and down. This is an incredibly energetically dense reality, what we call human.
Yeah, they wipe your memory and you forget. But what if I want to keep my memory? You can't. They gotta forget because you didn't get enlightened. So who is they? Who is wiping it? Who cleaned it up? God, the God everybody worships. God backdoored all of us. The God in this world. Everybody think that God had a fight with the devil. He kind of like kicked him out of heaven. No, that ain't never happened. God ain't had no fight with nobody. He do what he supposed to do. And we supposed to rise up from this. He got us in jail. But this is a prison. That's why people know. You can't get your soul out this body. And then once your body died, your soul will go in another body. Keep on doing it over and over again. And you're going to keep on forgetting. Keep on forgetting.
Another common theme in these people that remember the incarnation process is that they have a mind wipe. Stevenson was doing his work in looking at evidence for reincarnation. What he found was that it was young children that invariably had the memories. And by the age of 7, the information, perceptual manipulation of this reality, by the age of 7, they started to fade. Some retained it into adulthood, but not many. When they leave the body, when the body ceases to function, ceases to decode the simulation, they enter a realm which they describe as blissful, full of love, that they'd never felt anything like it before. Right? But you believe in reincarnation. Oh, yeah. So why have you never felt it before? Why is it all new to you? What becomes clear is as we enter this realm, we go through a mind wipe, and it wipes the memory. You enter this realm with a blank sheet of paper. So when you enter, you come out of the womb, even before maybe, you're a blank sheet of paper on which the program can imprint itself of the reality you're experiencing is real, and it's not a trap. This is, and it's like, where am I? Where do I come from? People don't know that. A lot of people don't even ask it.
Hold it. I'm getting an idea. It's coming. It's percolating. It's percolating. It's dripping. Dripping. Got it!
It's this mind wipe. And so when you leave the body, the mind wipe is still in place. So when you enter the spirit world, that if you believe in reincarnation, as they do, they've entered many times before, they say, I've never experienced anything like it is like this before, because that memory is also mind wiped. And it's only when they get you back in this astral dimension and back on the wheel of samsara that your past life memories really start to come back, because they got you by then.
And that's our story. Pretty good, huh? But if you think that's the only story we got, forget about it.
Daddy, that's such a cheesy ending.
I'm just trying to get him back for next week.
You want to get him back for next week? Here's how you get him back for next week. Back for next week. Back for next week. Back for next week.
What is exactly death?
Have you ever died? All right, for poetry you wrote. Have you really ever died? Did you die and come back? No. In your experience, no, isn't it? Did you ever see somebody who died and came back?
I read about it.
No, did you see?
I haven't seen any.
Have you ever seen a dead man?
Yeah.
You seen a dead man?
I've seen dead body.
Dead body you have seen. Have you seen a dead man?
I don't know how you distinguish.
Dead body is a dead body. Have you seen a dead man? Or a dead woman?
Metaphorically, yes.
Don't go away. I'm asking about reality. I'm not asking poetry.
Reality, I don't think so.
You have not. So you have not seen one. You have not met one. Nor have you experienced. So where the hell did you get this idea that you will die?
It is learned thought.
That's what. It is a fiction of the ignorant, created by the ignorant. There is no such thing as death. There's just life, life and life, moving from one dimension to another. So only when people are ignorant and their vision of life and their perception of life is very limited to physical nature of the existence, then they will think of life and death. Otherwise, there's just life and life.
Wonderful.